Hey guys, Swexy here, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to give you a full advanced Luke dueling guide of Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'll be going through Luke's base stats, playstyle, combos and abilities, and some general duels which I had while playing Luke. If you enjoyed this sort of content, please like and subscribe. It's completely free and it will help me and my channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Starting off with Luke's base stats. Majority of you watching this might already know this information, but for those who don't know, this should give you a full rundown. Luke's a solid and well-rounded hero overall. He has above average base HP, a low HP regen, but this is countered by his fast HP regen speed. Luke's damage from the front and behind are also above average. His swing speed is one of the best in the game, other than Dooku when the duelist is activated. His swing and block stamina aren't great, but this can be increased if you run Jedi Fighter, which gives you a 35% increase. Moving on to Luke's playstyle, Luke is an aggressive hero. His swing speed makes him hard to parry, and you're guaranteed to get a double parry considering how fast his swing speed is. Lunges, in my opinion, are one of the best things about him. With Jedi Fighter equipped that combined with his fast swing speed, it can be rather tricky to play against if a good duelist knows how to play him well. There's no delay with his lunges due to his swing speed, so you can do huge amounts of damage if done correctly. In general, what are lunges? I have a lunge tutorial down below in the description. Luke's combos and abilities can be devastating if played correctly. Starting off, we have Force Push. We'll start off on the easiest and progress on to the hardest. Let's begin. Parry into Force Push is pretty self-explanatory. Simply parry, then Force Push. You can do this with almost every hero, but considering Luke's Force Push is pretty fast to perform, you can perform this without taking any damage. Force Push into Lunge. Now you need to know how to perform a lunge to do this, but to perform a lunge more consistently, keep a cursor upon your opponent. You need to be relatively close towards your opponent, so keep that in mind as well. You should be able to get 1 to 2 hits, if done correctly. To finish off with Luke's one-hit combo. As I said previously in my animation cancel guide, I was trying to practice this. I managed to pull this off twice, and this is my first attempt. It wasn't great, as I was too early with my follow-up attacks. However, I did manage to get a repulse in, but Craig did manage to save them, so I couldn't follow up with any lunges. However, in this clip here, this is my first time pulling it off. To pull this off, you need to know how to animation cancel with Luke's Force Push. If you have a good understanding of what animation cancels are, then this should be a piece of cake. You need to hit them as soon as the Force Push connects. This is called a frame trap for those who don't know. While up in the air, use repulse and follow it 1 to 2 hits. This is probably a lot to take in, so feel free to comment if you want a better understanding. Repulse doesn't really have any combos which I can think of, so let's move straight on to Luke's Rush. Parry into Rush. Very similar to Luke's parry into push combo, whereas this time round you're using Luke's Rush. You can also perform parries with Luke's Rush without needing to parry. You can also get behind your opponent and use Dash Strike. This deals full damage and doesn't leave you as vulnerable. To finish off, we have Dash into Hook Swing. Majority of you should know by now how to perform a Hook Swing. If you don't, I will have a Hook Swing guide down below with the animation cancel guide. With Luke, you can perform a little jump at the end of his dash. Combine this with the Hook Swing, you can deal some pretty decent damage. This will catch your enemies off guard if they aren't expecting it. And that's the full advanced dueling guide with Luke Skywalker and Star Wars Battlefront 2. Hope you guys enjoyed today's guide. Here are some duels of me using some of these tips and tricks with Luke. If you go on this far, please like and subscribe. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys out of the Battlefront.
Darth Vader has been struck down. Force is strong or not. Jedi. A Jedi is here.
There you go. Yeah, it's just timing.
Rev this up fast! Not when you're driving in an F2 car though.
somewhere. Qui-Gon Jinn is
Oh, that was easy.
laughing. You are mine. Mine.
He's a Sith Lord. He has to be.
Has been screwed.
Yeah!
Irritant.
Good people are dying while we fight. Back! Not another step. You see me, right?
Die. Young but powerful.
I won't make it easy.
A bad day to meet Darth Maul.
Defy me?
Go, go!
Unite with me in soul.
Never.
Worthless. Test my patience.
Anakin is still a part of you.
Anakin Skywalker no longer exists.
Last chance!
Inform the Emperor. Vader has failed.